starting a new episode of the vlog here. This is the first one back in London for a while because I have been here for about a month and I'm going to be here for another 2 months. This is like the longest I've ever gone without traveling since living here, which is such a privilege, but also I'm so grateful to just get a little bit more rooted this summer. And I have a really exciting weekend. So I'm all dressed up because my friends, who are also my neighbors, they got me for my birthday a visit to Ronnie Scott's, which is a jazz bar here in London that I've been dying to go to since I moved here. It was such a thoughtful gift. I'm so excited. Although my birthday was like 4 months ago, this was like the only weekend we could all go at the same time. So that's where we're going tonight. I have one other outfit option, so I might try that on and see what looks better. But then I think we're just gonna have a couple of drinks here, but it's the 6 o'clock show, so gotta get the show on the road somewhat soonish. Okay, this is option one. Cute open back. The problem is it is kind of sheer, but I do like it. It's fun for the summer. Okay, just gonna show you guys what makeup I use. This is the first time in like 4 months I've done a full face of makeup, but full face for me is like really light. I don't even use foundation or anything, but I do use like concealer. I have a little bit of eyeliner on, mascara, but my thing is crazy, so I'll just pull out the products. But I swear by this tinted moisturizer, this NARS one. I love it. I use Finland Light 1. Pretty pale, that's one of the palest ones. And I also use the NARS concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer. I use it in Creme Brulee, which I think is 2.5. The other things I love, I have this Chanel lip gloss that I'm always using. I actually bought it in a pack of 3. I adore it. I also use the Chanel, what is that called? Eyebrow brush, but honestly I only use the brush, so it looks disgusting, but yeah, it looks gross, sorry. I have also been using this mascara. It's a good one. I feel like other ones that I get sometimes smudge, and Charlotte Tilbury is so big in the UK, so that's what I've been using. In terms of eyeliner, I don't think anything gets better than this. This is the Benefit pencil. It's fantastic and it doesn't smudge at all. And then the last thing is this, which is the like Milk Makeup, whatever this is called, bronzer. And then this is my favorite Chanel eyeshadow. It's also great. A drink of choice. Vermouth over ice. Coastal Dry Vermouth. Such a good summer drink. Hello, good morning, or actually good afternoon. We had such a good time last night. It was so fun to be at Ronnie Scott's. I've just been dying to go, like I said, since I moved here. It was so hilarious. We ended up, after the show, we took one of those like tuk-tuk, the tourist ones that you can find in Soho, which none of us had ever been on. We like played our music and stopped and got drinks, and then we went to Cafe Kick at Exmouth Market, which was so much fun. And then we ended up meeting some friends at a pub to end the night, but it was fantastic. I have been so lazy all day today, just watching America's Sweethearts, the show about the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. It is so incredible. As someone who used to dance, I just really love those girls so much and empathize with them and have so much respect for them and their jobs. So it's just incredible. I highly recommend. But yeah, so I'm all dressed up today and have this sparkly eye makeup is back on because me and Alice are going to Harry Styles. I haven't been to a stadium tour since high school, so it's been a really, really long time. But I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be like a silly, girly dance around. I don't know if you can hear, but I've been listening to his new album because I don't really listen to him that much. So I've been trying to like study up so I can know some lyrics and sing along. I think it's gonna be so fun. But before we go over there, we're going to stop at one of our other friend who actually also, she went to UCLA as well. She's having a barbecue. So we're gonna stop there and then head over to the concert.
Kommt erst Sonne und dann, glaube ich, wird der komplett shaded und wächst da weiter.
Alice and I some matchas. To carry them kind of far though and take them on the bus with me. But thankfully they have this little tray. Let's give it a taste test. It's good. Really good. I need that little boost. Waiting for the bus. Little fit check. Sparkly skirt. And purse, obviously. I'm excited that this has come out twice this year. I'd never wear it. Okay, so I was gonna get off the train at Hastings, which is basically like the coastal town. Also, I think it's called St. Leonard's that's next to it. I'll still end up making my journey down there a bit later, but I am so glad I didn't have my headphones in. This is such a good reminder to keep out your AirPods, be open to new opportunities and hearing things and seeing new things that catch your eye. Because I heard there was a stop on the way called Battle, which I didn't think anything of at first, but then it said at the Battle stop you can disembark for the 1066 Battle of Hastings site. Okay, so I'm sitting in such a pretty rose garden. It's overlooking the ocean. It's so good to see the ocean as a Californian. I'm always so geeked when I see it. Just like an audible, like, sigh of relief. And the buildings here are so gorgeous. They're kind of Victorian style, so something about it kind of reminds me of San Francisco a little bit, which is nice. But I just started reading a new book today because it is Sunday and I have a book club on Tuesday and I haven't started the book. But the book that was chosen it's called Table for One by Emma Gannon. It says it was a Sunday Times bestseller. But I'm about 50 pages in. I started reading it on the train. But basically, it's just about a woman who, like, seemingly has her whole life together. She's in her early 30s. She's living with a partner that she really, really loves, and they have a business together that's quite successful. But you could already tell that something's on thin ice. I can just tell it's going to go wrong and be kind of your classic story of, even though it seems like you have everything together, life can change really quickly and you can find a more fulfilled life in something that's a little bit less linear. Yeah, honestly, it kind of reads as if you're watching a TV show, so it's a really quick read. The text is really large. It's definitely not something I would pick up on my own, but it is just kind of reassuring because I spend a lot of time thinking about my timeline as well and getting quite stressed about it, but it's just a good reminder that things can change in a second. One day can change your entire life. One moment can change your entire life and put you on a different course. You always have such autonomy, and there's such a privilege in that there's so much possibility. So it's definitely reassuring. But yeah, hopefully I can get slightly through it before Tuesday. So we'll see. I've been putting some honey and some cinnamon in there before. It's the morning of book club. I'm about 180 pages in, and there are 338 pages. Struggling. Okay, so about today for book club, I have two different skirt options. The first one is a little bit more classic. It's just this little black skirt. It's a white skirt with black tee. Or I have a polka dot skirt, which I have been wearing a lot. Probably seen in my other videos. Let me go grab it. Then the second option is fun. It's polka dots. I've been loving the skirt this summer. It was actually only £15 from Brandy Melville, so you never know what you might find in there. But I'm looking forward to going to book club. I did get through a bit more of this today. Didn't love it, giving it 2 stars. This is a spoiler alert, but basically she becomes single unexpectedly, and she had owned a business with her partner, so she also kind of gets thrown out of that as well. And I was really hoping for a really feminist kind of confidence boosting narrative on her being, you know, single, and also just having that the world is her oyster and can go into any kind of career she wants, but I just feel like it completely fell flat from that. So We'll see what the other girls have to say tonight, but it's 2 for me. So I didn't record anything at book club, but it was held at the cutest venue. Spoiler, everyone loved the book except for me, and everyone also finished it except for me, which was embarrassing. But you should check out her page. It's www.bookclub. Ending this vlog here, but thanks so much for watching.